Wow, 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 wow. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Yeah! Almost, almost, almost. But I'm here. Ah, the time is far much spent. I love starting the live 8 p.m. East African time. But now, oh, due to unavoidable circumstances, I could not start. So today we had heavy, heavy, heavy downpour. Oh my. It was like the rain was mad, the wind is mad. Ah, and it rained for more than, I think more than 40 minutes. And it has started raining again. It's drizzly. And usually the rain finds its way on the table. So I have to finish, to give an update real fast before, because if it rains, it starts raining too hard, you won't even be able to hear what I'm saying. What to do? It's raining. It has started raining heavily again. And it was flooded during the day. So the water is coming in. Look at the table. And it's cold. So this is one of the challenges of a night garden. Because my space is not enclosed with glass, we just have a green all round for the veranda. So the water gets to the table, it also gets to this plant. This now. They get to enjoy some rainwater when they're just on the table. I don't know if I can, I'm loud enough because I don't have a microphone. So I'm trying to hold on a bit to see whether the rain will subside. The rains in the afternoon were heavier and windy. I recorded a short video which I will share. It was mad wind and rain. I was working on other things. I was not in the garden, but at least I got a chance to record a short video so fast. So this whole day it has just been raining. garden are soaking in some good rain, and the ground has really drunk enough water. As a plant lover, you always celebrate when there's rain, because you know soon you'll be enjoying some nice flowers and getting a good harvest. But now when it rains too much, it floods too much, becomes a different story. So seems like another bout again is about to start. Look at that. It's getting heavy again. So heavy rains is one challenge you will face in your night garden. So I was explaining what happened before. During the day it rained so heavily. What I've just shown you now is not even half of what happened during the day. In the day it was wild. It was windy and very heavy rain. So the good thing, immediately I noticed that I was doing something else, engaged elsewhere, and I noticed that it's going to rain. I removed the planting trays from the garden. I did good. Because you see, when I came to start the live, it started raining. So, wow, it was good I obeyed that. Remove the planting. The planting containers, the seedling containers from the garden, because there's heavy rain. Plus, I didn't want to leave the sunflower again. The sky was dark and it looked like it would rain so heavy. So I decided, let me just remove the seedling containers from the garden, because I place them outside in the morning. They can get good sun and warmth. In the morning, did it? No. In the morning, we got some sun. Yes, in the morning we got some sun. Then later on is when there were signs of very heavy rains. And it was so windy. So I removed all the seedling containers from the garden, and the corn is not here, it is elsewhere. Somewhere else in the garden, but not where I usually place it. So it's good. The garden is flooded. Heavy rains, windy, and it is so flooded. So imagine if someone has put down their seeds and it is a large area and it floods like that, and then they've already emerged, but the wind is so strong. You need to have a strong heart if you love plants. Because it means you have to be ready to start new seeds, just in case of anything. So today I wanted to work on more containers. Because I'm still preparing the containers. And something good is that we have more onions that have come up. Cucumber. So today, and the sunflower also is becoming stronger. The watermelon, and I'm thinking thinking for the watermelon, I can also do the, because here I'm seeing only 2 of them. Is it 2 or 3 of them that have managed to come up? So instead of planting them in the field, I'm thinking of a way I can do it on concrete to see how it will perform instead of the field. Because you're looking at 2 to 3 fruits, 2 to 3 big fruits per plant. And I have something I can use, I think. Okay, the weatherman said these rains will be heavy. We should give it Saturday. It was what? You should give it Monday, Tuesday. It was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think Wednesday is when we'll be able to now start enjoying the sun again. But we are not complaining because now the earth has drunk good water. The corn is ready in the field. I will have to find a way to get lighting so that we can tour the garden on this side. For this side is where I have many of my flowers. Then the second block is where I have the containers, where I have the orange, where I planted some carrots. I have sweet potato. I have peanuts. Some say groundnuts. They are even flowering right now. So I'll have to get lighting for that other side, because now the earth has drunk some good quantity of water. The corn will perform well, and some beans, because you can also enjoy the bean leaves as a vegetable. You can enjoy that. Or even the green beans. You don't have to wait for them to dry. You can get green beans from the garden. So I'm exploring different ways of doing things in the garden. At least we learn how to grow affordable food at home. So someone may argue it takes a lot of work, but so far I've started everything and I've just been allocating like the 2 hours to work in the garden and post and prepare the containers, because as we've been going on, I've been preparing the containers. So I know when something is ready, because I already have the container for the sugarcane, I already have the container for the sunflower, I already have some small containers for the succulents that I want, I already have containers for the tomatoes. So I'm just adding a few more because I need to do now the cabbage. The cabbage I had already started preparing the small containers. They are smaller than these 10-liter containers, but we'll see how they perform. So the heavy rain that you've seen, I was showing you right there. I have placed their containers to just collect the rainwater. Here I have a big drum where I'm collecting the rainwater, and it also has my my fermented tea for my garden plants. So every time we buy vegetables from the market, the green stalks or any waste, the green parts, we put it just in the drum, and now I make tea. So continuously I make tea, then the rainwater goes in there. So I'm thinking now the rains have gone down a bit, but I know it will rain again. I don't know if you can tell, you can hear the sound of rain approaching from, because that time, just before it rained, I told you, I hear the sound of rain, it's about to rain, and it started raining. So it wants to rain again. So I want to give, we go around, we get the updates, and then that will be good enough. For night 14. Oh, and so when the I keep on forgetting to finish the story. So when it rained so heavily and it was so windy, there was an outage. Some people say an outage, some people say a power blackout. And so I was in darkness. So that's another challenge. I was in darkness. I could not feel, no light to light the table here. And also my camera could not work. It was low on charge. So I had to wait really for it to get some charge. Then when I came again, it started raining. So that was the issue. Why today I took quite some time to come on, but I'm glad we've appeared for night 14. So that is 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 claps. It demands a lot. It looks simple, but it demands a lot. Because when I saw that the power is not coming back, I got into bed. And it was warm. It was nice and warm. But immediately the power came back. I had to spring out of bed, quickly charge my camera, set up the space, and decide I'm going live for night 14. So even if it rains again, at least I've appeared night 14 to give you the updates. So now let's get the updates. At least I've taken the notes for the blog. As it was raining, I was showing you the other side because it was so loud. Even if I would try speaking, if I don't have a mic, you wouldn't hear. So you want to see whether we are waiting for spring onions, capsicum, the cauliflower, eggplants. We're also waiting for eggplants, by the way. What happened to the eggplants? What really happened to the eggplants? But I'm seeing something. This is container 2. Container 2 had the radish, which we planted again, eggplants, cucumber, and okra. So the radish, cucumber, so this space is eggplants. So let me set you up, get a closer look. That was heavy rain. and the floor is now wet. Wow. I don't know if you can see outside. It's too dark. Too dark to see outside. So this is container 2, where we are waiting for the eggplants. Can you see that? This is cucumber. For cucumber, we had already recorded. So today, day 14, we need to record cucumber day 14. So eggplants. So we are also recording for the eggplants today. Trying to see a way to hold this thing. It wants to rain again, I told you. So it seems that is it. It's already starting again. So before it gets heavy, because you won't hear anything, we are recording this one here. That is for the eggplants. So that is day 14. Up arrow before it starts raining heavily again. Look at that. Then we go to this container with the, this is container 5. Container 5 has the red bulb onions and the papaya. See the onions? Looking good. So we had already recorded. Yes, for the onions you had already recorded. Good. Then the sunflower. The true leaves getting bigger. So today I saved them from the heavy rain. That's why they look a little bit stronger standing up. If they got exposed to that wind. So what I'll not show you today is the corn. Then we have the container with the radish. The container with radish, cauliflower and capsicum. Nothing yet. I haven't spotted anything yet. For container 1, we have the beets. Getting stronger. We have the tomatoes. We have carrots. But for carrots, we will wait. They like taking their time, but eventually they will grow. Then you have the container with the spring onions, which today we will record also. As you see here, there's germination, cabbages. So for the spring onions, you also get to record. The rain is back. So for the spring onions, it's the down arrow and day 14. So what we haven't recorded is the carrots, the cauliflower, the papaya, and the lavender. The lavender, definitely, we have to give it time. For it to come up. Our flour is still looking good. So tomorrow I will change the water again. I still have some more that I have to start. The other container is outside, where you see right there, the yellow. There are other containers, so many containers right there with flowers. So that will be the update for today. I don't know if you'll be able to see my container. So I covered this side because I didn't want to get wet. So outside there, where it is so dark, can you see what is growing right there? So there are containers there, and then there's a drum right here. You can see the small yellow container. Then just next to it is the drum that is collecting the rainwater. It is too dark and it has started raining again. So I'm so happy I appeared, even with the challenges, as we keep on monitoring our plants every day, so that we can finally get something good from our night garden. Thank you all so much, and join me tomorrow again. for night 15. Yay!